your Triton Trojans. Let's see to the starters for tonight's contest. First for the Blue Jays, we have number 10, Payton Roberts. Number 12, Wyatt Stowe. Number 14, Aldric Harper. Number 30, Materna. Number 42, Nelson Jordan. Now everybody on your feet, and wave your phone fingers for your Triton Trojans. Number 5, Cole McKinney. Number 14, Connor Large. Number 20, Lucas Cabrera. Number 22, Bruce Johnson. And number 40, Nate Amsden.
This is my big one too.
Wyatt Stowe. Assist by McKinney.
All right, welcome Triton Trojan fans. I'm Andy Hare alongside Kenny Barnhart and the Hall of Famer Ryler for the Triton Trojan Sports Network as the JV team underway here. Get a little started here a little late for me to talking.
It was getting to be a good game. You decided you're going to do it.
I think so. Had too much fun at the JV contest. At least you see Connor Large get the N1 opportunity from a nice pass from Nate Amsden. Foul's going to be on number 30 there. That's going to be on Eric Materna. The first foul of the ball game starts sitting here, and I think this is going to be a good one to call, and I had too much fun during Bi-County. So, Large to the line for the N1 opportunity, gets that one to drop. As the Blue Jays get ready to go to work here, as Harper's got it past the half-court line, works himself on over there to Stowe. Stowe working near side, kicks it out. And we're going to get a foul here on Triton on the way through. That's going to be on Connor Large as the Blue Jays get ready to inbound. Yeah, I started watching. I thought, maybe I ought to call this one.
Yeah, they've been playing really good.
So, hey, we'll give the guys, get me warmed up for varsity anyhow. As Harper gets on the left wing, works over here near side to Stowe. Stowe with the basketball, pulls it back, gives on top to Roberts. He's straight away. Roberts tries to use that crossover, kicks it back on out. As Materna has it, hands off on over to Jordan with it. Not listed, I got to write that name down.
Kelson Jordan.
Ooh, Jordan loses it there, and McKinney knocks it back away. As Roberts now atop the key. Goes left, gives it to Harper, on to Stowe. Materna. Materna to Stowe now as he goes. Materna now kicks it across, tipped away by McKinney. Jordan's got it in the corner. Roberts now works on top to Harper. Materna now goes baseline. Nate Amsden comes in there, going to say a block. As he kind of adjusted there, Nate kind of got his hand on the forearm. That'll be Triton's second personal foul, first on the big man, Nate Amsden. He's going to have a lot of work to do in that post here tonight with no Cam Shively out there. Hope Cam gets better soon. Sound like he's on the way back.
Just got to do some protocol and hopefully everything passes.
Hope to see him back soon. As Materna makes that first free throw there. Gets ready to go here. Of course, this JV team for Triton, Bi-County champions last week, a week from today.
Yes. We was just going back up for the girls.
That's right. Bruce Johnson dials long range. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Roberts.
He's had a couple good looks. He just hadn't got them to drop yet.
Give him time. He'll heat up in a hurry. 2:20 remaining here in the first quarter as the Blue Jays trail the Triton by 4. Shot off the mark there by Harper. As Cole McKinney has it, he'll bring his way up looking for Bruce Johnson in transition. Johnson to Large. Johnson now in the corner. He'll go baseline. On top to McKinney. Thought about the three. Goes through. Finds Connor Large down low. Large has got to get rid of it. Goes to Lucas Cabrera, the jumping junior in the corner. McKinney down to Connor Large. Working it in. Nate Amsden. No look pass down to Large. Gets the defenders to leave their feet and gets the bank shot to drop.
Didn't want Trent sitting there.
He only moved 2 inches.
Evidently the free throw lane extended, so he was 2 inches into the lane.
Well, there are no police officers here tonight, at least, like at the John Glenn game. Materna now. Leans into that one, gets that one to drop. Leads back to 4. Johnson now. Goes back to Connor Large. Here comes the press by the Blue Jays. Johnson up to Lucas Cabrera. Cabrera pulls it back. They'll go to work. Minute 15 remaining here in the opening quarter. Triton leading 9-5. Johnson with it. Back to McKinney. Johnson. I guess something to open up here. Connor Large now in the corner. McKinney for 3, off the mark, and rebound's going to go to Harper. Harper now with it inside that final minute. Stowe with it. Goes to Jordan. The big man dials long range and gets it to drop. The 6'5 freshman shows some range there with that three-pointer. Johnson to Large. Pulls back, goes to Bruce Johnson. Cross court to McKinney. Finds Nate Amsden, tries to go no-look pass, but it'll go off of Jordan, and it'll stay here with the Trojans.
See, Dr. Philgood must be out of sick bay. He said it looks like he's 100%.
He's back to 100%. Good to see he's doing better. Lucas Cabrera gets the inbound, feeds Nate Amsden. Bank shots open for Nate Amsden. Junior to junior on that one. Bruce Johnson tries to come and take away, but he'll step out of bounds, trying to knock that one back in. That'll send Chandler Westafer in, as Connor Large will check out.
He'll get a little break. He's got 5 points now, leading the Trojans.
Connor does? I just
Connor
haven't looked over yet. Materna to Jordan, the right wing. He'll pull up for a deep two and gets the unfriendly roll as Lucas Cabrera comes with the rebound. 10 seconds down, got to push it down the court. Cabrera now. Feeds McKinney. To Westafer at the buzzer. Can't get the friendly bounce. And that's the end of the first quarter. Triton leading 11-8 over H&AC opponent, North Judson San Pierre Blue Jays. And Kenny's going to have our stats for us.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, like I said, leading the Trojans there was Connor Large with 5 points, Amsden with 4, Cabrera with 2. Large and Amsden each have a single foul for the Blue Jays. Materna having 3, Jordan having 3, Stowe having 2, and Materna having their lone foul. And team stats there, Triton there 1-1 and 1-2 for North Judson. 5 for 5 from two-point land for the Trojans, 2-5 for North Judson. Still Triton 0-5 from behind the line. North Judson has a single drop on there, a 1-3, and just a single turnover for the North Judson.
So there's our first half stats as we'll get the second quarter, get ready to back underway. As the cheerleaders finish their routine.
If you want us to say that your halftime stats brought to you by your business's name, let us know.
Yeah, exactly.
We still need sponsorship for the girls sectional.
Hey, so that's coming up on Tuesday. I'll take on Argus. First game of that.
Yep, second game of the night.
Second game of the night, but first game of the sectional for them.
Yep. And then winners play on Friday night, and then champion on Saturday night.
So still looking for sponsors for that. We can do the first quarter stats, first half stats, and I kind of like that. First half stats brought to you by. I kind of like that.
Don't have to have the full amount. We can do something to work with. You can also, if you want to do it really quick, there at the bottom of the chat, there's a $sign there. You can type that, and it'll can send us some money over too.
Super chat.
Super chat. Westafer with it. He's out there with Amsden, Large, Cabrera, and Cole McKinney. As Connor Large gets it on the elbow, back to McKinney. McKinney goes with a fake, drives through, floaters up, and he'll get fouled on the shot. And that'll be on number 40 there. That's going to be on, that's the number I don't have.
We don't have the 40. Well, wait till everybody says.
Cheyenne Allen. Be on Allen, his first personal. Team second, as McKinney can't get that free throw to drop. McKinney resets for his second free throw off the mark, back iron, rebound's gonna go to Stowe. Stowe quick up to Materna, he's on the fast break. Retreats back to the corner. Feeds down low to Allen, and that one goes off the mark, but Lucas Cabrera comes in and knocks the rebound away, and Cole McKinney has it. It's a fight for the basketball there. McKinney's got to get rid of it, and he'll get up quickly on over to Nate Amsden. The big man, pull-up jumper off the mark. Rebound's going to be fought for and won by North Judson as Allen will go to Stowe, on up to Materna on the right wing. Materna goes through, and he'll fall to the floor, loses the basketball, and Cabrera keeps it alive and shows that off that great bounce he's got. And Westafer goes in and gets blocked from behind by Jordan. Stowe to Harper past the half-court line. Two very athletic JV teams going at it here. But off the mark by Harper, rebound to the jumping junior Lucas Cabrera. Cole McKinney now with the basketball. He's going to go past the half-court line to Westafer. The freshman's in the corner, pulls it back, goes on over to Cole McKinney. Large down low. McKinney goes to Cabrera. Zone defense by the Blue Jays. Large gets it. Nate Amsden, the big man, feeds Connor Large, and he'll get fouled on the way up. Nice job by Connor Large to see the pressure there and go up strong at the basket. And that's going to be on 42. That's going to be on
Jordan.
Kelson Jordan. 6'5" as a freshman. Sheesh.
He may not play much JV.
Well,
If I remember right, I think the varsity
has the one guy at 6'4", and that's Hostetler.
Yep.
The two guys, I guess Allen and Schumacher.
So got a little bit of height.
A little bit. Nate Amsden tapped that one there as Stowe goes to Harper on the near side. Harper and Stowe. So he receives the handoff. Westafer on him. Goes to Materna. So they working around the perimeter. The big man's got it. He hit a three-pointer earlier in that first quarter. Materna feeds Allen down low, and Nate Amsden can't get there quick enough on the switch as he gets that bank shot to drop. And Triton's lead dwindles down to 2. McKinney with it. Goes to Westafer. Back to McKinney. To Lucas Cabrera. Feeds Connor Lars. Down low to Nate Amsden. He does the same thing and gets that one bank shot to drop. Nate Amsden with a good move there. Materna on over to Stowe. Or excuse me, golly.
10 is Roberts.
Harper goes to Jordan. Nice job by Nate Amsden to close out the shooter.
Ooh.
Goes through, and the jumping junior blocks that one away. McKinney goes through, and he'll get fouled on the way up. And North Judson wanted a push off on Cole McKinney. Could have went either way with that one. As the foul now is going to be on Wyatt Stowe.
It's going to be his first, team's 4th.
All freshmen, but one sophomore on this JV team for North Judson. Cole McKinney to the line. This sophomore has been real good this season. As Jeremiah Farrell checks in for Nate Amsden.
Get him fired up.
Also checking for North Judson, you're going to have Gabe Ellis as Farrell checks in. Farrell's a pretty good defender. He can get himself down in the low block, and he can really use that body and frame to keep the big men out of the middle.
You just got to watch so he just doesn't start picking up those fouls, because it seems like when he gets one, it just kind of snowballs.
Jordan drops Connor Large, and he gets that step back jumper to drop. Cole McKinney past the half court line. Triton up by 3. Westafer finds Farrell. Farrell back to Westafer. On to McKinney. They're kind of laying off of Farrell down there. Goes to Farrell in the corner, pushes up to Westafer. Nice pass there. Cabrera uses the up fake, and he'll go baseline. Kicks out to Westafer. Farrell feeds Large, gets it knocked away there. As Harper's got it, he'll go past the half court line. Quickly into the corner. As Ellis feeds it, the action goes around the perimeter. As Materna goes through, and we'll get the end one opportunity on the foul from Lucas Cabrera. Has a chance to tie it up here. For the first time back since it was 2-2. And that wasn't a bad defensive standby. I mean, Farrell did a pretty good job down there on defense, and the pass was going to be for anybody, would have been a tight needle to thread. Back iron no good. Triton retains the lead. As Cole McKinney has it now, they're going to go back to work. McKinney past the half court line. 2:42 remaining here in the second quarter. Cabrera uses the up fake, goes up strong, adjusts, and can't get the ball to drop. As a foul be on North Judson, and that's going to be on Cheyenne Allen.
It's going to be his second foul.
I thought I counted 9 out there.
They kept swarming around enough when he was trying to get them in.
And Cabrera gets that first one to drop, lead back to 2. Has a chance to extend the lead here. Shots up and in. Lucas Cabrera 2 for 2 from the line on that trip. Triton's lead back to 3 as we near the 2.5-minute mark remaining here in the second quarter. Ellis with it. Kicks it on over to Harper. I'll keep on to call him Materna. Keeps wanting to swap those two over. Harper in the corner now. On top to Jordan. Harper now. As Lucas Cabrera comes in, shows off that athletic ability and intercepts that one. Westafer in transition. Looking for Nate Amsden. On top, high pass to McKinney. Coach Taylor Long directing his team. Cabrera on the alley-oop and can't get the shot to drop. That was drawn up perfectly.
Yep, had all the space he needed.
It's a good call by Coach Long. Well, I'll tell you, he's a pretty good ball coach. Ellis, or excuse me, I keep messing him up.
That was Materna?
No, that was Allen. I don't have him on my list. I keep looking down. Allen missed the three-pointer there as Westafer feeds Connor Large in the corner. Goes back to Lucas Cabrera. Nate Amsden, middle of the pack. Can't get that shot to drop. Back guy and rebound's going to go to Jordan. Materna with it on the fast break. Kicks it on over. Allen's got it. To Jordan in the quarter. Harper. As Materna goes in the drive, goes up strong with the floater. Can't get that one to drop. Rebound to Lucas Cabrera. McKinney now as we're inside, getting ready to near that final minute of the second quarter. Triton leads by 3. McKinney with it. Hands off to Cabrera. He'll work right. Goes to Westafer. Westafer with it. Back to Cabrera. On top, Cole McKinney, and we're going to get a 3-second lane violation on Triton. Called on Nate Amsden.
I got that down. That's only their second turnover this half. So they've been playing really tight basketball.
Both teams have 2 turnovers apiece.
Yep, of what I got.
As Ellis drives, goes up strong, can't get that one to drop. And Chandler Westafer gets the rebound. Large to McKinney. McKinney up to Lucas Cabrera. Wanted to go up with it, goes to Westafer. 22 seconds now. To Cabrera. Let that clock tick down. Hold for that final shot. Coach Long using all his years of experience to draw up something out there for the boys. Westafer back to McKinney in the corner. 5 seconds. Lucas Cabrera feeds Connor Large. He goes up and gets fouled hard as both him and a couple other Blue Jays go to the floor.
Sort this out, see which one they think got it.
That's going to be on Allen.
That's going to be his third.
As Farrell, Dominic Smith will get ready to come in for the final second of the second quarter, following a pair of Connor Large free throws. He gets the first one to drop. Triton shooting 67% from the line, 6 of 9 thus far. Second shot off the mark, and that's okay.
Ooh, got a little bounce.
There we go. And that's the end of the first half. Triton leads by 4, 18-14. Kenny will have our stats for us, and then we'll take a break. Maybe.
There we go.
There we go.
Takes just a bit. All right, there was Connor Large leading the way with 7 points. Amsden with 6, Cabrera with 4, and McKinney with a single. And Large, Amsden, and Cabrera all have a single foul for the North Judson Blue Jays. Materna have 5, Jordan have 5. Stowe and Allen each with 2. Allen there just picked up his 3rd foul there right at the end of that second quarter. And with Materna, Jordan, and Stowe all have a single foul. And as far as team stats, Trojans there, like I said, 6 of 10 free throws, 1 of 3 for North Judson. 6 of 10, 2 points, 5 to 13 for North Judson. Still have not got a strike behind the 3-point line, still 0 of 5, and North Judson still just that single. Then there, the turnovers did square back up at 2 apiece.
So that being said, we'll go with that, and we'll be right back after halftime on the Triton Trojans Sports Network. All right, welcome back, Triton Trojan fans. I'm Andrew here alongside Kenny Barnhart and the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler for the Triton Trojan Sports Network. Gavin will join us for the varsity game as we get ready to get the second half underway. Triton leading the way by 4, 18-14. Added another turnover to North Judson's according to our stats guys.
The official stats. They caught one that we didn't.
So, but the big thing there, both teams rebounding the ball well. But North Judson Triton out rebounding North Judson by 1. And Triton did good in that first half. 3 fouls only accrued by the team in that one. So 2 steals, 1 block shot to the 1 block shot and 1 steal by the Blue Jays. As we get ready to get this second half underway on the floor for the Blue Jays, they're going to have A.J. Bow out there with Materna, Stowe, Harper, and Roberts. The 5 for Triton, Nate Amsden, Cole McKinney, Connor Large, Bruce Johnson, and Chandler Westafer, the 5 for Triton.
We got a rookie on the camera. He's working after he got kicked out down below.
Oh, my. Stowe tries to go across, and
Nope, keep it here. Nate got his finger on it.
As Nate got a piece of that, and the official got some chin music there for got an implant of the Wilson logo on his face. In the corner now, Harper goes down to the big man Bow, and Bow not going to get a hold of that one. Going to need a jump ball, and it's going to go back to Triton as the Blue Jays give it right back to the Trojans. McKinney gives it to Johnson. Stowe's out there on him. Triton works there against the press here. Bruce Johnson directing the offense. Goes to McKinney on the right wing. Roberts as the Blue Jays settle back into that 2-3 zone. Trying to pull everybody away. Johnson back. Goes to McKinney. Feeds large to Johnson. Bruce Johnson for 3. Back iron, no good off the mark. Westafer gets a piece of it as McKinney gets a hold of it before Roberts can get there.
Yeah, Bruce did 3 attempts there, but he just has not gotten one to drop yet.
They're going to get a kick ball. Might have been a little high off the shin. But either way, that warrants a kick ball call. As Cole McKinney will inbound for the Trojans. Connor Large up, the shot's up there off the bank shot, and it drops. 6-point lead now for the Trojans. Harper with it, works back to Stowe. Stowe now goes right. Feeds Materna as he goes up strong with it, back iron too strong, and the rebound's gonna go to Bruce Johnson. Cole McKinney with it now. To Westafer. Back to McKinney. Westafer back to McKinney. Dials long range. Puts it in. And there's the first 3 ball to drop for Triton as they now lead by 9. Stowe with it. He'll go a long way, and the foul's going to be on the floor there. That's going to be on Cole McKinney, be the first foul for Triton.
Foul on Cole McKinney.
Harper to inbound goes to Materna. Materna against Connor Large. Works left. Roberts alone on the far corner. Bruce Johnson closed out as Roberts will feed Materna back on the near side. Roberts back on top. Still working on the right wing, back on top to Roberts. Materna dials long range from the left wing. No good, rebound Nate Amsden. Cole McKinney with it now. Quickly on up to Chandler Westafer in transition. Goes to Amsden, no look pass to Connor Large and took his eyes off it just for a moment. And there's a turnover for Triton.
Well, turnover for the North Judson.
They'll turn it right back over as McKinney has it. He'll kick on the afterburners and go strong in the lane and gets the bank shot to drop. It may be after hours, but Cole McKinney reopens the bank with that one. And a timeout for North Judson. I believe that's the first timeout of the ball game.
Yes, it has been. Yeah, that little stutter step and that little pause from McKinney just made that little bit open. Get a lot better look at that shot.
He does that so well. He can sell the fake really well. As with the timeout, Triton now leads by 11.
Switching cameraman.
As the Hall of Famers back. Quick stop to go get a card.
Yep.
Enough time for us to devour our
regular.
pretzel.
We didn't get our specials.
Didn't get our specials tonight. Had to get a regular one. Although it's not over with yet. May or may not make another trip back. Never know. So as we're inside 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter, Triton leads by 11, doing a good job, shooting 67% from the floor.
Yeah, coming out here is opening this third quarter with a 7-0. So North Judson side, they needed to take a little time out and figure out what they needed to do to get back into this.
Definitely losing the 6'5" big man has kind of slowed them up on the defensive side a little bit. Played quite a bit in those first 2 quarters. And I don't believe anybody else checked in. That Stowe will inbound to Harper, and the Blue Jays get it back on offense. Following the timeout, Harper goes on over to Stowe straight away now. He'll work right, gives it to Materna. Materna to Roberts. Roberts drives, kicks it out. Harper for a corner 3, not quite on the mark. That one will be missed as McKinney quickly up to Westafer in transition. Westafer hands off to Johnson. Goes to Westafer in the left wing. On top to McKinney. To Bruce Johnson. Westafer with it. Back to McKinney. Dials long range again and can't get that one to drop, and Westafer stays put for the rebound. Feeds Nate Amsden, and it'll get knocked away from Materna as Bow helps get it to him. As Stowe on the fast break. Goes up strong with the acrobatic lay-in. No good there as McKinney gets the rebound. McKinney past the half-court line. Goes to Westafer. Westafer now. Back to McKinney. Cross court to Johnson. Feeds large down low. Westafer with it. Back to McKinney. To Connor Large. Large on over to Westafer for a corner 3 off the mark. Rebound Bruce Johnson. Johnson trying to back his defender down. McKinney feeds. Nice pass to Nate Amsden. Can't get down and drop, but Westafer gets the rebound. Stays put. Good job there by the Trojans to stay with it and get the rebound. Westafer to Johnson. Back to Westafer. Goes to Connor Large. Triton being patient now inside. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Bruce Johnson with it. Back to McKinney. Goes to Large. Back to Bruce Johnson. Long range 3. Can't get down to drop. And the rebound's going to go to Harper. He's got a chance. Pulls up for the 2 there. Off the mark. Rebound. Chandler Westafer. Nice job by him to work himself in there. As McKinney has it. Goes in the corner. Bruce Johnson again. Can't buy one from beyond the arc. And a jump ball call, and it'll go to North Judson as the varsity boys will make their way to the locker room.
Yeah, Bruce just must not be having his good night tonight. He's 0 for 5 back there. But when he gets on, look out.
Definitely been a tough night for the sharpshooting sophomore. As McKinney with some good defense there, as Materna had to come all the way from the far side to force him that one. Materna to Harper. To Ellis. Ellis hang on to, it's been 5 seconds, no call.
Gavin is doing managerial duties for the JV game. He should join us for the varsity game. Normally we don't call the varsity game, but this was just being a good game. We decided to throw the headsets on and go at it.
Well, we got the 5 right, but unfortunately it's on Cole McKinney following in the no call in the 5-second possession time as the defender was stuck to him.
So that's going to be Cole's second foul, team second this half.
As we're inside the final minute remaining in the third quarter, Triton still leads by 11. As Materna now gets it back within single digits. McKinney with the basketball. Past the half-court line. Ellis staying with him. To Bruce Johnson. They'll work it now to McKinney. To Bruce Johnson. He'll try again. And puts it in.
You know, he had to feel pretty good here because he'll probably be sitting out during the fourth quarter, so he can get some varsity minutes, and I know he wanted to get one to drop in this game.
And Connor Large, they're going to call him Bruce Johnson.
Ball on Bruce Johnson.
And no Cam Shively tonight. Young man's out with a
Concussion?
Yes, Thunder Strikes, that's correct. I guess Cam Shively's out with a concussion. But yeah, it is 5 seconds without ball movement, and it was a 5. It is, especially if the defender's draped all over you like that's when they start the countdown. And I mean, I counted 7. Off the mark there, or that one's on the mark there, rather. 10 seconds as McKinney quickly kicks into high gear going the other way. Bruce Johnson, 5 seconds, back to McKinney. McKinney tries to throw one up there, and it's going to go off the Blue Jays. And that's the end of the third quarter. Triton leads 28-17 after that one. So hope Cam gets back to playing soon. Sounds like he's got some protocol and he'll be back.
Well, my trip home might have been wasted.
Uh-oh.
I got back here and I'm second guessing myself if I hit record or not. I spent the majority of the time trying to look for a power adapter because I left it here. But the memory card was on the floor. That was easy to find.
There we go for the finally get it sync there.
Wow.
Large there with 9, McKinney with 6, Amsden with 6, Cabrera with 4, and Johnson finally got his 3 to drop, so he had 3 points. All those guys have a single foul except for McKinney does have that second foul. For North Judson, Materna 8, Jordan 5, Stowe and Allen each with 2, and Allen does have that third foul. And Stowe, Jordan, and Materna all have a single. And team stats here did pick up a little bit more on the turnover, still at 5 apiece. They're Triton, they're 2 of 12 now and 3 points. And still 6 of 10, 2 of 5. Nobody did shoot any free throws there.
So they're handing out foam fingers at the NG3 table on the way in.
Oh.
Got a Super Bowl party tomorrow.
Yes, I did hear that they have a Super Bowl.
Be at the Stichter's house.
For the students.
He said you could even fly in if you wanted to. I don't know, imagine that's somebody out of state. I hope no one wants to fly into.
Well,
be a small place to land.
I'll put the helicopter. It's not like it didn't happen last night.
Oh, true. This is true. Cabrera loses it off his legs and a quick turnover to get the fourth quarter started for Triton.
If my mom brings broccoli salad, does anybody else want any?
No.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
While you were gone, we may or may not have gotten to the concession stand for a pretzel.
Or remnants is back here.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. We didn't get the dessert pretzel. I still may go back for that one later.
I've been have to kind of watch what I want because of conditions at home.
Didn't get it from me. I stayed home. Stowe will try the jumper off the mark to Bruce Johnson as he gets the rebound. Here comes the pressure, goes to McKinney, works back to Johnson. Bruce Johnson with it now. Back to McKinney. To Nate Amsden. To Lucas Cabrera. Finds Connor Large down low and banks open for Connor Large.
Yeah, he's having a good night. That gets him 11 points now. 2 of 2 for any time he's inside the arc.
Connor Large out there on Jordan as the big man checks back in. As Stowe goes through, blocked by Nate Amsden. Wow, he had to reach up over top there, over another guy to get a piece of that one. Now you talk about Dr. Feelgood's telling you to stop leaving your SD cards on the floor.
Well, I thought I left it in my pocket, but I think what happened is I took my keys out of my pocket and it came out with it.
And Materna tries to use the fancy footwork to get that shot to drop. No good there. No call there from the official. Another no call as there's a travel. Cole McKinney comes in. And they're going to call a foul on McKinney. At least the whistle works there. My word.
So that's going to be McKinney's third foul. The fourth for the Trojans this half, none for North Judson.
Coach Taylor Long not happy with that call. As McKinney comes in and knocks it away, but Stowe has it. Back to Materna, he'll drive, floaters up off the mark. As Allen will throw it out, as he'll step out before he throws it out. And Connor Large now to inbound. Triton leading 30-17. As McKinney goes to work, goes up to Bruce Johnson. Taking advantage of Materna, closing slowly on him on the far side of them when they're coming with the press. Nate Amsden, free throw jumper off the mark. As Stowe now kicks on the Jets. Goes up strong and gets that one to drop. Stowe doing a good job for the Blue Jays, driving to the basket. Goes back to Large. The big man brings it up past the half-court line. McKinney working against Stowe. Feeds Large, nice backdoor cut, and he'll get Jordan to commit the foul.
So that's going to be Jordan's second foul.
Jordan for the Blue Jays. Connor Large at the line for Triton.
Large continues to shoot well from the free throw line, 4 of 6. As Triton shot 64% from the free throw line. Large's second free throw drops as Triton extends their lead out to 32-19. Harper now. Quickly to Stowe straight away. He's on the right wing. Goes up strong, and Nate Amsden. I don't know. Looked like he got all hand on that ball.
Ball on Nate Amsden.
Triton only 3 team fouls in the first half. Now have 5. Not sure I agree with that one. As Stowe's free throw off the mark. And a 30-second timeout taken.
Well, we don't have to have that unruly Trojan fans sitting behind us tonight.
She's on her way.
Oh, you gave it away.
I wasn't even going to say anything.
Well, when
oh, wow.
when you were talking about the 8 seconds a little bit ago, or you counted 7 or whatever,
Yep.
I was going to say that you'll have backup here in a little bit.
I'll back up the count for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I'll always appreciate the help. Always appreciate the help. Well, timeout ends as gameplay resumes. And I agree with Thunder Strikes. That was all ball by Nate Amsden. Textbook block. As we get ready to go, Large feeds Lucas Cabrera. Puts on the floor, spins away from Harper. Gets it quickly past the half-court line. Nice job by Cabrera to keep the ball in play there.
Close.
Amsden loses it. Goes back to Cabrera with the pass behind it. That was a good pass by Nate. Went behind the back pass, but no look pass to Cabrera. Keeps it alive, and he'll be fouled, and that's going to be on Harper.
His first.
Team second of the half. 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Triton leads by 12. Nate Amsden pulls up and can't get it from the rope with a putback off the mark as well. And it gets tipped away into the hands of Materna, who's on the fast break. He'll lose the dribble. Keeps it alive. Goes back to Harper, to Stowe on the right wing. Back on over to Harper. Harper with the basketball straight away. Goes on over to Materna on the left wing. Materna quickly on over to Stowe. Stowe with the dribble drive. Kicks it on out to Jordan. Jordan back to Harper. Quickly on over to Materna. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. No good. Rebound, Nate Amsden. Cole McKinney with the basketball now. Still out there on him. Gets away with the reach-in call. No call there. Quickly on up to Johnson. He's alone for three. Can't get that one to drop. Nate Amsden comes in a hurry to knock it away. But Materna hangs on. Allen on the drive. Goes up strong. Can't get that one to drop. And Lucas Cabrera, my goodness, you talk about keeping your balance. Lucas Cabrera, the jumping junior, has all sorts of balance. As Taylor Long takes a full timeout. No, she's not.
I haven't even looked at the
Although we might be for our comments. Oh, my. Hey, she feeds me. I'm not going to complain. Oh, man. So, timeout by Triton, trying to get things straightened out. Coach Long with their team, a team a week ago, won the 55th annual Bi-County tournament. Had to work the whole way there. Learned a new word this week. I should ask Coach Long what the word of the week was.
Oh.
I forgot about the word of the week. I really liked that he does that. I was very impressed by that. I mean,
just through. I even said something to Terry about it, and she goes, "Really? You didn't catch that, or didn't know that?" I was, no.
I've never used it in that phrase. I didn't know it was, but now I learned something new. I'm gonna have to text Taylor when he figures out the word of the week the way I can use on the broadcast. I can extend my vocabulary.
So if people didn't catch what the tweet was, because it went through Twitter, pluck. And,
yeah.
As in not to actually pluck something.
However,
what was the official?
let me look here. I'll get the official one from Taylor.
Ooh, nice.
And McKinney can't get that one to drop. It's not the verb but the noun, which means spirited and determined courage, and those guys showed that all last week. As Jordan missed that one there, Triton still leading by 12 inside 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Back to McKinney. Onward to Connor Largent. Oh, Harper almost got there. He wanted Westafer in the corner. As Westafer with it. Oh, got it. Harper to look away. Westafer has put on the brakes there. Goes back to Lucas Cabrera. Cabrera feeds McKinney down low, loses his dribble, and gets knocked out of bounds by the Blue Jays, and they'll stay here with Triton. Oh, boy. McKinney inbounds to Cabrera.
Large wants it.
Oh, and he gets it down low and can't get the roll. But he'll draw the foul, as it'll be on Harper.
His second. Team's third.
Aldric Harper, the Blue Jays.
That'll send Connor Large to the line for two. Large keeps that free throw. Please use tickle. Oh, tickles the twine? Well, I guess we could use that. He did tickle the twine there.
Yep, that popped out just perfect time for us.
Connor Large off the mark on that one. As Harper has it on the right wing, goes to Stowe, quickly on over. Materna with the fake, works him back in as he gives it to Stowe on the handoff off the front iron, no good. Westafer gets the rebound and goes to Cole McKinney. McKinney past the half-court line, goes to Connor Large. Large turns around, looks, and finds Lucas Cabrera. Won the ball down low as McKinney gets it straight away. Finds Cabrera, feeds Westafer, back to Bruce Johnson, gets just out of the hands of Materna. Finds Large. Trying to work the ball around here using some clock. Minute and a half remaining, they lead by 13. Connor Large. Can't make it work there. As Lucas Cabrera feeds Large again. The big man trying to find space there. Back to Westafer, and they're going to call a foul on Allen. You know, I mean that was there was a lot of contact there on that steal. I mean that can go either way. I can see it from North Judson's side.
Yep, he got just enough of his arm and hand, so that did make him pick up his 4th foul.
And Payton Roberts and Gabe Ellis checking in now for the Blue Jays. As Cabrera comes in demanding the ball. As Ellis is on him, he'll knock it away. Cabrera keeps it alive, goes to Connor Large. Down to Bruce Johnson. Goes to Westafer.
He tickled the twine.
He did tickle the twine on that one. And Ellis gets the foul there inside this as we're just half a second almost into inside the final minute remaining.
Foul on Gabe Ellis.
Now they have 5 team fouls. Large to inbound, goes to Bruce Johnson. And they're going to say a foul on Payton Roberts. And trying to inbound again.
That's his first. That gets them up to 6. So the next one, if we get there, be 1-1.
So 55.5 remaining. As McKinney gets the rebound, and we're going to get a foul. Well, there's your foul. Only took about 2 seconds. A second and a half maybe.
Foul on Materna.
So that's going to be Materna's second.
As Cole McKinney goes to the line for the 1-1 opportunity. First shot is live. Shots up and tickles the twine there for that one. I can't believe my dad has never heard that phrase. All the years I've watched basketball and used that phrase, he's never heard it. Cole McKinney back to the line and goes up, back iron, rebound Connor Large. Westafer has him, he'll get fouled by Harper.
That's going to be his 3rd. Hey, for as crummy as the day today, it looks like everybody decided to pack in.
Yeah.
He's filling up really good across the way. And around us is filling in pretty decent.
Yep. The Trojan faithful and strong support here as Westafer misses the 1-on-1 shot. And Cabrera, I guess we're going to get a jump ball call. It's going to go back to North Judson. As Farrell and Smith will check in for the Trojans. As Connor Large and Lucas Cabrera come out. Both guys played hard tonight.
Yep.
Played really well.
Cabrera's going to step out with just 4 points, but his defensive effort and ball movement sure helped. And we'll see what Large stepped out. He's going to end the night 14.
As the shot will be missed there by Ellis, Bruce Johnson gets trapped in the corner. Goes to McKinney, quickly on up to Farrell. Farrell's got a free lane, passes it to Smith, and Dominic Smith puts it in. That was a pretty assist by Farrell. Nice job to put the brakes on and give it to Smith. Harper to Roberts, with Farrell with defense, does a good job to throw off the shooter. 14 seconds as Bruce Johnson now goes to work. Up to Farrell. Roberts, back to Smith, shots up, and Dominic Smith with a 4-point swing. 1 second, and that's the ball game. Triton wins by 18, 38-20. We'll have the stats, and then we're going to get everything switched over to the varsity here in just a moment.
I don't think anything's going on between games.
I don't think so. Like I said, Connor Large is going to finish out with 14, McKinney with 7, Amsden with 6, Smith and Cabrera each with 4, Johnson with 3. For North Judson, Materna with 8, Stowe and Jordan each with 5, Allen with 2. And for his team stats unofficial here, Trojans did end up shooting 10 of 17 free throws, 59%, 11 of 21. 2 of 13 3-pointers, 7 turnovers. And the free throws for North Judson, 3 of 7, 7 of 26 2-pointers, and 1 of 9 for 3 points.
So with that being said, that's the end of this one. We're going to switch on over to the varsity broadcast after the boys get their chance to run into the opening song.
They've already got the scoreboard reset, so we lost all our.
No band tonight, so we'll have a lot of muted segments.
So. All righty, so we'll take a break, and we'll be back on the next broadcast for the Triton Trojan Sports Network.